Yo, this is Urban Gorilla Radio. We got the boy BJ Rep 1 on the line right now. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's happening with you?
What's happening? Hey, so for y'all that don't know, BJ Rep 1, man, he's a prominent promoter out here in Atlanta.
Appreciate it.
Definitely, man. Give the people a little bit about yourself, man. A little background. I know you're originally from Chicago, but you've been out here in the city for a while. Let them know what's going on.
Yeah, man. I'm originally from Chicago. I've been out here probably like a good 17 years now, 17 plus probably.
Okay.
And I just been out here grinding, man, and planting my feet. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Now we definitely been seeing you working. And we definitely got, we got some history, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to see you, you know what I'm saying, turning everything up and just, keeping it moving like I knew you would, you know what I mean? But just to still be here. We both still here, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in.
No, I appreciate that.
For sure.
We go way back, man. I'm talking about in the trenches, like, when I was trying to figure it out, didn't really know much about, I was new to the Atlanta scene, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somehow we crossed each other's paths, you know what I'm saying? It might have been through the events. I was just getting started or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying? We just been rocking, you know what I'm saying? And you were showing me ropes for different situations, and just giving me some good game, you know what I'm saying, on the Atlanta scene and stuff like that. And I appreciate you for that.
Oh, for sure, man. Most definitely. I appreciate you just for, you know what I'm saying, for keeping it real, keeping it 100, you know what I'm saying? Every time we wanted to do something, you made it happen, you know what I'm saying? And,
for sure.
And just, we was working, you know what I'm saying? We was working, man. I think the first when I first got in contact with you was through, you remember DJ Dre?
Yeah, I remember Dre.
Yeah, DJ Dre. That's how we first got connected, because we was trying to do an event or something, and he had put me in contact with you. You know what I'm saying? And then it just went on from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. But,
yeah. I remember. I think I was on the east side, somewhere on the east side around that time.
Yep. So you being in the game, you done made it through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? You done learned the business. What would you say? What was the biggest hurdle? You know what I'm saying? Just getting to the point where you feel like you really had figured it out. What was the biggest hurdle you feel like you had to get over till you got to that place?
Man, the biggest hurdle, I think, for me was just finding that consistency on what I was good at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's better to do, from my standpoint, it's better to figure out what it is that you bring to the table and what you're good at, and be the best at that, instead of being all over the place and trying to do everything. When you try to do everything, you spread yourself thin, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the party business, for me, it don't make sense to be doing 10, 12 parties when you can do 2, 3, or 1 party and make it the best, biggest party that you can, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So finding that consistency and that lane that you're really good at, for me, was the biggest hurdle, because once you figure that out, then everything starts to go on autopilot.
Okay. And then was it a struggle, kind of like getting your team together, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, okay, this is my person, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to do this. Was that like something you had to work?
I ain't gonna lie to you, that was another big hurdle, because as long as you know me, I've been a one-man band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from A to Z, from planning the party to putting it together, like, I was just doing it all. You know what I'm saying? So finding good people is really the best thing that you could do. If you can find good people, lock in with them, because that's hard to come by. Mm-hmm. Just finding people with good work ethics and that want to grind and got the same vision as you. Like, finding them type of people, that's a dime a dozen.
For sure. What would you say your signature event is right now?
Ace Atlanta on Saturday night.
Okay, Ace Atlanta. Okay, yeah. Okay. And it'd be lit. I know it'd be lit.
Man, look, that shit be so crazy. I started it from when I came in, like I was big on creating my own lane for myself.
Mm.
So I start a party like with zero people from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? I get out the mud, ain't nobody coming. You might not even heard of the place yet. You know what I'm saying? And then I jump. I see it as an opportunity, and I jump on it. And next thing you know, that motherfucker going crazy.
Mm.
And that was the same thing with Ace. Like Ace is more of an international club, um, but they have a really nice base of people on the international side. And I just seen it as an opportunity because they didn't have an American night.
Okay.
So I started from day one. You know what I'm saying? To where I am, to where it is now, and it's crazy. Like we sold out every week, every Saturday. It's a fun party. You're gonna enjoy yourself. A lot of lovely ladies, guys spending the money. It's just a good time. You know what I'm saying? And it started from nothing.
From nothing. That's fire. So would you say that's the strongest way to go? Just find something that ain't popping and make it.
Well, it depends on what type of entrepreneur you are.
Okay.
Like some people, everything ain't meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So some people like to join parties that's already going and they just want to add to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. But I'm more of a, you know what I'm saying? I like to grab shit by the horns, and I'm competitive, man. I grew up, playing college basketball, semi-pro. Like I like to, I like to attack the impossible, which some people might seem like it may be, and I like to start from zero because it's gratifying to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a child, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You start from the beginner stages when you teaching it how kind of molding it how you want it to go, and to see your production and see that you started with maybe 3 people in the building. Next thing you know, you sold out every weekend. That's just gratifying to me.
Yeah.
Gratification to me.
Most definitely, most definitely. But man, that is a great feeling. Now being you are a promoter. I've had to put on some of them hats before, but I never wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like I never wanted. That's why I had you
Yeah.
on the team. You know what I'm saying? For a while. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really wanted to play that role, but I could do it, but it's not what I'm. You know what I mean? It's not what I want to do. But it's
Yeah,
definitely.
I was definitely part of the Urban Gorillas for a minute. I mean, I still rock with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But
So.
I was definitely, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mind whatever need. Like I said, you took me under your wing and you was helping me along the way because I was figuring it out in that process. That's why I appreciate it.
For sure, for sure. We for life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gorillas for
Uh,
life.
for sure.
For sure, man. So I guess down the road, man, I got a couple events that I'm trying to do, and I always would like your input on, like, what direction that we going in with it, because that's your. I would say that's your profession now. That's you're expert. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So with me not being, I know the game, but I'm not calling myself an expert promoter. That's your lane. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, okay, BJ, man, I'm trying to do this. How do you think we could enhance it? If you came to the table, what could you know what I'm saying, do to help? And I think that's some of the conversations I want to have with you going forward, because I do have a couple key things that I want to do that we kind of building, and I feel like you could bring that party to it. You feel what I'm saying? Bring that,
Yeah.
your side to it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I definitely know you the person to take that over the top. You feel me? I know it. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. I mean, 100%. Any way I can help, whether it's input, whether it's pointing you in the right direction, or whether it's me physically, being able to be hands on, and helping that situation to the fullest potential. I'm all for it.
I appreciate it, for sure, for sure. Now let's get back to the business. Okay, so what would you say was your craziest party up to this point, to where when you walked in the building, you was like, man, what the fuck? like you couldn't even believe you put it
Man.
together.
So I got a couple instances. So like
Okay.
the reason I don't call myself a promoter because I feel like I think outside the box. I'm from Chicago, so
Okay.
I love Atlanta. I love it. I love it for the opportunities that it has and that it's creating for me. But it's not home. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I do more than just promotion. You know, I own the club. I own several clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, and I also do events in town and out of town.
Mm.
And I'm an entrepreneur in other aspects. So that's why I don't limit myself to just promotion, because this is just an avenue for bigger opportunities and more doors to create and open itself, because I'm walking through them motherfuckers for sure. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the craziest situation that I've experienced is New Year's Eve. I do this big Chicago and Bays Atlanta party annually every year, and 2 years. I think it was 2022. It happened to fall on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this warehouse. Well, it's really a parking garage. If you go in it right now, ain't nothing but cars in there. It's right across the street from the Georgia Aquarium. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So I rented it out. And we dressed it up, furniture. We turned it into a club for the night. So it hold about 3,000 people.
God
We
damn.
turned it into a club for the night. I rented the hotel next to it, for my people that was coming in town, my Chicagoans, and all my people that just wanted rooms to be by the venue. So we sold out 90% of the hotel.
God
I
damn.
bought a room, so just so I can just walk across, walk next door, so I have to be driving.
Yeah.
So I'm getting dressed, and prior to this, we dressing the club up. I'm putting the sections together. We just getting the production together, and I booked 112 for the night,
Damn.
to perform.
Wow.
So I go get dressed. Now, granted, there's nobody in there at the time. I go get dressed, put my suit on. I come back down, probably about 7:30, 8ish. When I say the club, the garage, just to see what you built. It was a parking garage. Now I go in there and the shit is fucking crazy. I'm talking about, you would have thought you was in a club.
God damn.
I I put over 2,000 people in that place,
Get,
and it might have been a week. I might have did it in a week. You know what I'm
God.
saying? We sold out. We had like 26 to 28 sections. Everything was sold out. It was a great. I'm gonna have to send you the footage, Gutter. Like when you
Damn.
see it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? This shit was crazy."
God damn. That sounds
That's the
crazy.
craziest shit I ever seen. Like for me, that was another one of those gratification moments, because it was a place that nobody even knew nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It was just a regular ass fucking parking garage, parking deck.
What made you think of that?
Man, see, it's crazy because my homeboy Pablo that I was introduced to, he was talking about he was like, man, we can turn this into a party. Now I had just met him at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he was pitching it to like some of the top promoters in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody introduced me to him. And I guess those guys, like that throw the bigger parties, didn't quite see his vision. So I came and I looked at this space and I'm like, fuck yeah, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm a competitive motherfucker. And then when I heard everybody was turning it down, that just made me really want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after I was introduced to him and he told me that, then once we got the furniture in there, I just seen the vision and it just went crazy from there.
Damn. That's crazy. Just hearing the story of it, like how the hell? So you didn't got a damn garage, you know what I'm saying?
I fucking garage.
Turn it to a club.
Crazy.
Then got the hotel next door to it. Sold that shit out. Sold a man, boy. That is a story right there.
If I took you to it right now, you wouldn't even be able to see how we turned that motherfucker to a club. And I'm gonna send you the footage of what it looked like after I dressed it up and had the people in there. And that's what's gonna make it. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's big right there. That's a story right there, man. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Woo.
For real.
So
that was some next level AG shit, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I felt good about that one. And the crazy thing is I did it 2021 and 2022, and both times I packed that shit like the shit was sold the fuck out.
God damn. So and then New Year's too. So you know it was crazy. So God.
Yeah, it was crazy, super crazy.
So goddamn. So damn. So what I was gonna say. So okay. So that's the biggest party experience. I mean that you put together that was just that you couldn't even believe. You done did it twice, so you already know it ain't no fluke. You know what I'm saying? About you didn't.
Yeah,
You
for real.
did that. Now, what's the biggest celebrity you think that then walked in a party and you was like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, up to this point, I'm thinking. I know you ain't celebrity shocked like I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like, didn't know they would show up.
Um, I don't know, man, because it depends on, everybody has their different celebrities. Because I didn't did shit with Usher before.
Mm-hmm.
I done did shit with Locks. I mean, I probably did something with so many celebrities. Uh,
Who
I
was the
think
one that you was shocked that they just? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you just really wasn't. It was like it threw you off.
the
Like oh, that
biggest
nigga
one, I
not.
think, the biggest one, honestly, the biggest one that threw me off is when Eve came.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, and this ain't the Rough Riders Eve. This is the I
Billionaires.
got a husband. I got a private island.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm
The
saying?
billionaires.
You
You
know
know
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying?
Yeah. So that was
God,
like shit.
damn. That was in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was in Atlanta.
Shit. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Let me see. So that part. So Eve then came to the party. Have you ever thrown like a like a performance event, like a concert type of thing, or
Well, I just recently I just tapped into that market with the A3C.
okay?
My sister puts on that one of the biggest stages of A3C with Drummer Boy.
Oh well,
Um,
shit. Okay.
yeah, and I actually helped for the first one this past. I think it was like either May or March, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but moving forward, I'm officially on board now. So I'm gonna be doing A3C weekend with them, and then also what's the one in Texas?
Oh, you talking about
What's
the
up?
side by side with?
Yeah, South by Southwest. So I'm
Okay.
officially joining those stages.
Okay. Well, that's where hey man, I'm gonna need you to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's exactly where we're gonna tap in.
right, because we hadn't done an official stage at neither one of them events yet. You know, we
Yeah,
hadn't done an urban
that's
Gorilla.
that's where we're gonna tap in at.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Now, are you talking about Taylor Fusell? Is your sister?
No, my sister is Jay Davis.
Oh, J Day. Okay.
Yeah,
That's fire. Cause yeah, I've been tapped in with drum for a while, for years. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. I fuck with drum, man, and it was they put together a real good event, man. So, and I seen the potential of really taking it to another level. So that's why I'm like, yeah, let me get on board. This bro, let me fuck with it.
That's a great look. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
For sure. What we had on time? We had 7:42. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I know we can talk
No, we
anytime. You know
good.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we good.
But let me see. What else I want to ask you? So you going back and forth between Atlanta and Chicago? What's your biggest event you do in Chicago?
I do a ugly sweater Christmas party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Chicago is it's a little different market than Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago is more like family oriented, 9 to 5 workers, blue collar city.
Okay.
So they not partying like you from Monday to Monday. If you come to Atlanta, whether it's a strip club or a party, it's somewhere to go.
Yep.
In Chicago, motherfuckers got to go to work. They taking care of kids. They married. They got to be at work in the morning. They're not playing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So outside of the weekend, people not really outside, and it get cold as hell. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
The weather different.
Okay.
So when you do special events like Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever that holiday is, then you get a better you get more people that are more receptive to fuck with it. So
Okay.
I did a Christmas party I think I started in like 2018. And my first one was, I was surprised at that because it was my first time doing an event in Chicago, and I packed that motherfucker out. Like, this shit was crazy.
Damn. Well,
This
man,
shit was crazy,
well, you got the game down, man. You know what you're doing. You know what
man.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's just tapping in. Really, even from events, everything in life, I believe, is relationships. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get caught up in like chasing a bag, so they say, or just chasing like dollars or money, or just chasing behind people. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Whatever works for you is cool. But I believe that planting seeds with the right people and creating relationships with people and being, a person of integrity goes a whole lot further than chasing the bag. Because at some point, the people that you be thinking you shitting on and, talking down to or chasing behind, like everybody the same way motherfuckers that start at a point in their life and they grind to get at another point and keep elevating life, you might be talking to somebody that might be the next CEO or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Why just because you're in a better place at that time, you want to talk down on people. Next thing you know, he running that motherfucker,
Exactly.
and then you're gonna have to humble yourself. And then at that point, niggas they're not gonna forget.
Nope. They gonna put that shit in your face. They gonna smack you in the face with it. Like, remember that time, nigga? Yeah.
You finna eat all that shit you was talking.
Yeah, that's the facts. That's the facts. And what you said is hey, that's how you tell the real from the fake, and that's how that's how we here right now still today talking. You know what I'm saying? Because that what you said, integrity, you know what I mean, keeping it 100, just being real, not talking down, not, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in treating a janitor like you treat the CEO. Like I don't treat people. No, I treat people as people. How I want to be treated is how I'm gonna treat the individual. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm gonna always lead with respect.
Yep.
First, and so whenever that changes, that's just a different situation. But I'm gonna always lead with respect. So when I'm working with people, I'm not counting nobody's pockets. I want everybody. I'm the type of person. I don't want to be the richest nigga in any room. I want everybody to have it.
Facts.
I'm the type of person that if I can get in the dough, I'm gonna kick that motherfucker open. I want as many people that think like me and got the same type of, or think better than me, that got the same type of goals and substance to come through.
Yeah.
Because that's what other cultures do for each other, and that's the one thing that we don't do in the black community. That's one thing we don't do. We be too busy trying to shit on each other and try to say we got more than this person. When who the fuck cares who got more? We got it.
Bruh. That's it. No, that's it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Man, look.
That's just how I think.
No, that's how I think too. Like you said, it's like you talking for me right now. Like that's why we the squad. Like that's what I've been trying to accomplish. You see what I'm saying? Trying to put everybody on. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody don't see it that way. You feel me? It is what it is.
And that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. Yep. What else I was gonna get into? So yeah, you got that down. You done made it up. Now to me, you're a celebrity, entertainment provider. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't no promoter, you're a businessman, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So you work your way up. Now I want to help get you more visibility, get your face out there some more, because that's where you at now. And I see you branding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at first you weren't really. You was playing the background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I definitely was. I was, because just coming from another city, a lot of people that I learned that's in the business that I'm in on the promotional side, which I learned later, like these motherfuckers went to college out here. Like, they might not necessarily be from Atlanta, but they had such more of a head start than I had, because they were able to plant seeds through high school, a lot through college. They've been out, you know what I'm saying? So they were able to catch this train way earlier than me. Like, I didn't know nobody out here when I came. It was just me and my little sister, and I just hit the ground running, just being a hustler nigga from Chicago. I just started, and I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not over here trying to shit on people, and I'm not trying to finesse nobody and all that shit. I just got out here, put my feet to the ground and shit. Just got out here, start planting my seeds.
You're doing the work. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and you helped put together some key stuff. Like remember when I was doing the mixtape series with DJ Jelly. You helped me put together them events. You know what I'm saying? We did one at the Atrium. I remember that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit was straight too. The one we did at the Atrium.
Yep. It sure was.
Yeah.
And then you had me do. We did a We the Squad like type of event with at I think it was at Josephine Lounge. You was doing.
Yeah. Josephine.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't help me put together some stuff. So I appreciate you, man. And
no problem at all.
For sure. And we're gonna keep this thing going, man. But man, I appreciate you taking the time out. For sure, man. We're gonna definitely put you on blast now. You out here, man. You're a celebrity, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know too bad.
Let's get it, man. I'm out here. I'm a good resource to have because I don't hold no resources. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? If I could touch something, then we all could touch something. You know what I'm saying? I'll put anybody on a plug or resource. As long as we working with good, like-minded people and brothers, man, I'm like, we can all go. I'm not trying to keep no secrets. And like, you know how somebody have a secret? They're like, if you pay me $9.99 or $100 a month, I'll tell you how you, man, fuck that. I'm going to tell you how you can get it. Let's go.
Right. Especially, if you know they good people too. Like, why would you do them like that? Like, why would you?
What I'm charging you for, because you might get into a space that can help me go further. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in that type of situation. Supposed to always trying to make $1 off for a motherfucker. And, just all that type of stuff. Funny it don't make sense to me.
That's right. That's a fact. That's how we live it, man. Now, let me ask you this. I just want a perspective on a couple different things. Not to get too deep because we don't talk politics. Do you watch sports at all? Have you been? Are you on the side of like Colorado and Deion Sanders, or you think he going the wrong route?
Yeah, I watch sports.
Okay. You rocking with that?
With who? Deion Sanders?
With the Colorado thing.
I mean, I like it from the point, like, I just take things with a grain of salt for what it is. Like, I like it that Deion is in a position to bring a whole new awareness about college sports that nobody's never seen before. So you can't do nothing but respect him for that, because he's opening up doors and gateways and situations for young black men, and that whole college portal, and just bringing awareness to nobody. Who the fuck was watching Colorado ever?
Exactly.
That's
you know
what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing but respect that.
Now, have you been watching any of the games and seeing some of the bias, like how they kind of treating them?
Yeah, of course. I see the negativity, but it's a trend. Like, anytime it's a black male that's confident in anything, like overly confident, he's going to get backlash. As if we can't be proud and true to who we are, or just be confident in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So any type of confidence that we exude, we're arrogant, or, you know what I'm saying? It's a problem when you go to corporate America. These motherfuckers are basically spitting in your face.
Hey, man, and won't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they know they run it. So why are they able to be so arrogant and cocky? You know what I'm saying? Because of that positioning, and he can't be confident in his positioning and what he's doing for the game and the sport of college football. It's a double standard, which, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pro us everything until it comes to like super niggerish shit, which I can't stand. I hate nigger shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to black people stuff, like positivity and black people stuff, man, I'm for us all. I'm for it all day.
Yeah. Me too. So I just want to get, because I like talking about it, because putting that out there, putting that conversation out there, because we're gonna post this and just letting people know, and also it is some bias there, because I've been watching the games and you know what I'm saying, seeing the double standards. You know what I mean? Seeing how they ejected your boy Shiloh for hitting the boy too hard, but he hit him right, he hit him legal, but they ejected him. But then the Colorado State game, they let the white boy knock the fire to your boy Travis, put him in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? The ball wasn't even in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And left him in the game. They let him stay in the game. Like,
That's why I always tell people, like, when you just pay attention to certain things, this is why I get so mad at us, because we are we are so easily bought and influenced. Like,
mm-hmm,
if you ever paid attention to how America works,
mm-hmm.
it's never them doing anything to us. They pay us to do it to
To
us.
ourselves. That's a fact. That is a
And we're so easily bought, because it's like that saying, you can always tell people that never had nothing, and you could tell that we've always been at the bottom of the barrel and never had nothing, because you could buy us off so easily,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because we're the pawns, and they pay us to do it to us, and they get to keep their hands clean.
Yep.
So whenever it's controversy in the media against another black man, who the first people talking out? Us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We
Talking down on
we the first
us.
people talking shit about everything.
Yep.
And it's like, even if you don't agree with it, man, it's your brother. Just shut the fuck up and let them
Man.
convict us. Let them put us on trial. But we ain't saying shit, because y'all not giving up none of y'all. And I'm not
Nigga.
trying to make it a race thing.
Bruh.
But I'm just saying.
That's a fact, man. I be saying the same, but we be saying the same stuff. Just shut up and
Just
handle
shut
that
up.
behind doors. You know what I'm saying? We handle that amongst
Yeah,
us.
yeah. We're handling us amongst ourselves, and we're talking behind closed doors. But we're never going to prosecute and convict each other in the face of the media, when they're not giving us nothing.
No leg up on nothing. They just constantly
Nothing.
barraging us with just negative images, negative this, negative that. They ain't getting us, man. Look.
Yeah, they right now, they putting the black man against the black woman, and
Mm-hmm.
and we going for it.
Yep. Yep. Hook, line,
We
and
going
sinker.
for it.
Yep. Yep. Now that's facts.
What other culture do you hear say real ass niggas give a fuck about a bitch? Like, you don't hear no other cultures talking about rich this, rich that. I ain't fucking with no broke this. I ain't fucking with no. Even if that was the fucking consensus, like, you know how many white women are out there probably utilizing or using. This is why I say they're better at it, because it's a lot of white women that date people only for money, but they shut the fuck up about it.
Exactly.
They're not advertising that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna play the game to the best of their ability, and you won't find out she a gold digger until it's time to motherfucking get that divorce.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we talk too much. We just need to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. And with that being said, man, I mean, that's hitting it right on the nose, man. That's my perspective too, man. I be saying the same thing. So that's it, man. And we just need to shut up and do what they do, and just, they handle their stuff behind closed doors. They don't
Yeah.
put their stuff out there. Like, you could be
That's
guilty
it.
as hell, but they're not gonna say, yeah, he's guilty. They're not gonna
Yeah,
say shit.
for real. Yeah, all the trifling shit they do in the government, all the pedophilia shit they do, you don't never see them coming out and saying shit. Boy, they sweep it under the rug. They just let whatever happen, but they're not saying nothing.
Nothing. It's crazy. It's crazy. And we go for it. We go for it.
Because we can be bought.
Yep.
We go every time.
Yep. And that's sad. So if we can change that, at least get that on the hand. Like, just stay more focused on us making us some money, spending with each other, instead of trying to run after what they handling us.
If we spent with each other, that would change the economy in a fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're impulse spenders.
Mm-hmm.
So we spend the most money on the most irrelevant, dumbest shit in the world. That's why we're so easily marketed to, like Black Fridays and all that shit.
Yep.
We just impulsively buy.
Mm-hmm. We
So
emotional
if we
as
just
hell.
said, even if we said on Black Friday we only spending with black companies, that would change the fucking dynamics of Black Friday.
Yep. It sure would. But we can't get everybody on the same page with that. Like the ones,
Man, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Because they emotional.
The same way, because you're going to have a Gucci man say, shit, I just like Gucci. Shit, so I ain't going to stop by. It's just like,
Right.
this is why it's almost like, I understand Harriet Tubman. Fuck you niggas. You niggas can stay slaves. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Right, because you can't tell them. You trying to tell them, gonna
can't
get you
tell
caught.
them. She's sitting there telling you, you can be free. Like, how many times do you got to say, you don't have to be enslaved? We can go and you can be free. And at the very least, your kids can be free.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, you know what I'm saying, you might not, at least your kids can be free. Niggas still gonna stay enslaved. Like, so I understand it now. Like, for whatever reason, when it comes to us, everybody can go.
Yeah, it's a sad fact. It's a sad fact.
It's a sad fact.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some niggas just like being niggas.
Yep. Yep. Especially when they get us after a certain age, you can't turn nobody around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fuck.
It's,
That shit is sad.
it's sad.
Because let me tell you, it's one thing about from the Arabians, I mean the white culture, the Indians, the Chinese. If it doesn't further their agenda, they're all going to say "fuck you." You're not going to get them to step outside of pushing their culture forward. So if it's anything that demoralizes what they stand for and what they've been doing and working toward, man, they'll say "fuck you" and they'll call you out on it. Like, we're the only race that we're so divided. It's just hard to take a stance on anything. We couldn't determine whether the sky is red or blue as a people right now.
Right, and then social media definitely is just another black eye in the game for us.
Yeah, it's like we are fucking doomed, man. I don't know.
Cause we can't stay on each other's side, and then once they got a bot that come in and say, "Well, man, the sky is fucking green," and you know
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have that one dude that's gonna say the sky is green. Next thing you know, all these green motherfuckers talking the sky is green. Like,
Yep.
niggas is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. So we're gonna get it together, though, man. You know what I'm saying? But you said it though. It's sad. It's a sad fact that everybody can't go, man. It's sad.
Everybody can't. And it's a we when we think about it, we literally are we make up so much of the world of the economy.
Mm-hmm.
From if every person in the NBA said, I won't dribble another fucking basketball until we get more black owners in here, they'll have at least 5 black owners in a matter of a fucking week.
Yep.
If football players say I ain't running another down, I ain't like shit have changed if we collect and everybody. It's the same thing with our leaders that got killed off, the Malcolm X's and Martin Luther King's. Like, some people might not make it. You know, it might be a sacrifice for some, but for the bigger picture, it's gonna change the whole dynamics of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dr. King, they get to see, you know, what he was putting forth out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But look at the steps that we made, the strides that we made because of the protesting and all that. Just think if they thought like us, we fucking still would be drinking from a black-only fountain right now.
No, that's a fact. Right.
If they thought the way we did, if they was as selfish as we are to say, hey, that shit don't affect me, I'm good, we still would be at a white-only, black-only situation.
Yep. No, that's true as hell because ain't nobody sticking together now at all. Like,
Ain't nobody fucking sticking together.
yeah, it's too many alternative damn opinions and shit, and you know what I'm saying. My truth. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then they want to wait until something dramatic happens where a white cop kills a black kid, and then they want to do this goofy ass BML shit. Like, you know what I'm saying. That shit goofy because our communities are in turmoil every day.
Yeah.
So I would respect that cause if it was an everyday cause, not when just the white cop did it to the fucking black kid.
Yep.
But when the black kid is going through it with the other black kid on his fucking street, across the street, or around the corner, that movement needs to be every day for BML.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's how that's why I said we so easily bought because BML seen a situation to where they can capitalize off some marketing dollars, off of pain, off of everything comes off of black pain and suffering.
Yep.
So they see that and then they say, okay, well let's start this, let's do this.
Yep.
And they're making all this money when a white cop does this to a black child, but meanwhile, you can't even walk down the street in your own neighborhood, and them niggas ain't nowhere to be found. Talking about nothing.
Period.
Fundraising for nothing.
Yep. Yep.
That's
It's sad.
that should be crazy.
No, it's sad. It's sad. It's all true though. It's all true, man. But yeah, man. So we didn't cover that. We didn't talk more about stuff that people scared to talk about this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't get no real conversations about, you know, certain stuff because people be, you know, they too scared. So I appreciate you touching on it, man. Because you definitely on the same page I'm on with that. Let's stay connected, man. You already gonna do that though. We already gonna do that, but
Yeah, definitely.
for sure. But we appreciate you calling in, man. I think we covered everything on this interview. I got a long one, man. We got a good long one. You know what I'm saying? We got it all. You know, to my.
Man, I appreciate y'all too
for sure,
having
man.
me on.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Shit, anytime you want to get on and just promote something, man, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can go crazy. Yeah, you tune into the 5 o'clock grind. We was just talking to Rep One Entertainment, big promoter, big entrepreneur in the city, Chicago, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing. So y'all stay plugged in with him, man. Follow him on his. Shout out all your social medias, man.
Catch me at BJ_Rep1 REP the number one and at REP1ENT.
For sure. You got a entertainment website?
I have one, but I don't have it up.
Okay. Well, that's all. That's it though. And your nights in the city. What the Saturdays is at?
Yeah, whenever you're in the city, man, I'm gonna roll out the red carpet. I'm gonna take care of everybody, man. You're gonna have the best time of your life. I promise. You. Tap in with me. Saturdays at 8th Atlanta on Buford Highway. We got the hottest thing smoking.
For sure. And yeah, man, that's it, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. We're gonna get on out this thing.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all brothers, man.
For sure, man.
Keep doing what y'all doing. I like it.
Okay, I got you, man. For sure, definitely. I got you. All right, my boy.
All right, bro.
All right, one.